What is up YouTube? Welcome back to BikeHub Japan. So today I'm back at my local track, which is called Spa Nishiro Motor Park in Gamagori, Japan, and I brought my trusty SV650S with me today to do a bit more track riding, try and improve my skills overall. So today I've followed the advice of a couple of guys on Facebook, and I've removed my mirrors and removed my phone holder, and yeah, basically I've adjusted my tyre presses a little bit, but I've not done anything too crazy. Now my tyres, if you remember from last time, they're just regular road tyres, Dunlop Roadsmart 2s I think they are, so nothing too special. And last time I felt like I was getting a bit too much slippage, so I've reduced the tyre pressures a little bit. This time I've got 2 bars, basically 2 kilos, 2 bars. I think that's about 30 psi front and rear. So main goals for today. Last time when I reviewed my video footage, I didn't realise I was doing this, but I'm totally crossed up on the bike. So if you look at this video here, you can see that my head and my upper body is basically in line with the centre of the bike, which is no good. So today I want to try and improve my body position and lean off the bike a bit more, and hopefully that'll help me reduce the lean angle of the bike and get more grip. Yeah, so that's basically the goal today. I don't really care too much about my lap times. Last time I was here I was doing 1:12s, which is pretty damn slow. So obviously if I can improve today that would be nice, but basically that's not my goal. Anyway, so let's go and sign on and then have a look around the pit and see what kind of bikes we got today. Right, so I need to be turning. Fuck. I need to be turning in, not like that. Okay, there's the clip. Think I got it. There's the. Oh fuck. Then I don't know what I'm doing. Right, there's the in. There's the clip. I'm nowhere near the clip. Bang it down, and then turn in like here. I don't really get it. Went into neutral then. Okay, I'm done. I'm knackered.
Meanwhile,
My body's fucked though, I tell you. I'm knackered from hanging off the bike. That's the thing that I've never considered before. Hanging off the bike like that. How strenuous is that? Why didn't I take my dust caps off this morning? That was silly. Front feels okay, so maybe just check the front and that's it. Come on, what's my fucking pressures? Holy shit, really fucking low. 1.8 bar. Okay, we need to fix that. Still got another 20 minutes to go, so let's not rush. Video off. Alright guys, so I just finished my sessions now. I'm totally exhausted. I gave up a bit early. I only did about 30 minutes of riding today, because after say 15 minutes of riding, the rear was stepping out quite a little bit. So I came in once to check the tyre pressures, and stupidly, last time I was here, I dropped the pressures to 2 kilos front and rear hot, and then I didn't even touch the tyres again. I've been riding the bike for 2 weeks. So the tyre pressures were pretty low. They were 1.8 bar on the front, which is, well, the front felt fine to be honest. It was just the rear was a bit slippery, but yeah, I rented a transponder today, so I have got my times. So let's go to the office. Got my transponder in my pocket. Where is it? Here it is. Here's my timing beacon transponder. So hopefully my printed sheet is ready. So let's go and pick it up. すみません。ごめんね。これ開始します。あとはシートあります。ありがとうございます。Alright, so my best lap time is 1 minute 8.125. Where's that? Best. Where does it say best? There, 1 minute 8.125. Alright, well that's a big improvement compared to last time. I was doing 1 minute 12s last time, so I've improved by about 4 seconds. I think that's probably a little bit to do with less traffic, because there was only me and 3 bikes on the track. And to be honest, those guys were just either in front of me the whole time or behind me the whole time. So basically I didn't have any traffic, I had the whole track to myself. Now I'm sure I can get at least another 2 seconds off that with good tyres. Like, here's the bike. I haven't touched anything on the bike suspension wise. I mean, it's got massive brakes on the front, which is good, and it has got a Öhlins rear shock, but the front forks, as far as I'm aware, are standard. Alright, so that's another day on the track done. I had a good time again today, but I think yeah, it's silly to keep pushing these tyres. I'll come back again for sure anyway in probably a couple of weeks, just to keep on practicing my body position and line, because I still can't get a few of the corners right. But yeah, I think 1 minute 8 was my best time today, which is pretty good, because last time I was doing 1 minute 12s constantly. So I've improved by 4 seconds. Now I think there's at least 2 seconds that I can get just by getting the line correctly and getting on the gas at the correct time. But I also think that it's a bit risky to chase the time with these sports touring tyres that I've got on. So I think for now I'll come back again and, just like I said, just practice the line and body position. And then when it's springtime, around March time, I'll change these tyres to something a bit more suitable for track use. I'm not sure what I'll get yet. I might even get something completely mental, like a proper full-on track day tyre. Just change them the day before, and I've got a tyre changer at work, so that's an easy thing for me to do. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy. I think I improved my body position definitely, but yeah, removing the mirrors was a good idea, because I could get forward a bit more, whereas before I felt like I was going to hit the camera, the GoPro, on the mirrors. So that's really dumb. Like, I was just worried about the content of the video rather than getting my body position, my form perfect. So that was a good idea. So thank you to the guy on Facebook who told me to take my mirrors off. Unfortunately I couldn't be bothered to bring them with me, so I've got to ride home with no mirrors. But yeah, considering it's you know, January and it's cold outside and everything, I think the bike's doing well, and the tyres as well are pretty damn good, to be honest. After about 10 laps they did start to slide a bit, and I was getting a bit self-conscious and a bit worried about how far I could push them. I didn't really trust myself to ride slower than I wanted to, so I decided to just call it a day. I gave up about 15 minutes of track time just to finish early, because better to get home with 1 piece than 10 pieces. But yeah, so I hope you're enjoying this progression that I'm going through, you know, from being basically a complete novice, slowly improving.
compared to 2 weeks ago when I came here for the very first time, I've gained 4 seconds, so that's not to be sniffed at. So let's hope with tyres and a bit of suspension tuning and a bit of tuning on myself, I'll be able to get them down to at least 1:06. So my target for springtime with nice new tyres, I think 1:04 is achievable. I reckon I could push these tyres to 1:07 for sure, but again, it's that whole I don't want to push, you know, when I don't have to. It's I'm only racing myself. It's not really worth it. But we will see how I progress. So if you like this video, make sure to smash the fuck out of that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.